Good night, teacher. This is Camila Orbea from Tier A, and today is Friday 16. Yeah, so now going to do the improvisation part. Well, so a teacher Ronquillo is going to give extra classes, specifically tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to be at school, at high school since 7 a.m. to 8:40, and I really don't like that because it's like tomorrow is Saturday, and Saturday I really like to sleep a lot, so it's like, oh no, why? But well, anyways, I hope that way I'm going to improve my grades because I don't like my grades in mathematics, so I really hope I can improve it. But well, anyway, so today I made like a fashion show because I catched all my dresses, all my clothes, and I began like trying on new looks. And I also had this my mom's dress from when she graduated from college. She studied at Poly, so she was there, and also, and she used to be pretty thin, like pretty thin, pretty thin. Because if you look at the dress has the dress has nothing. Like it is super pretty, but I cannot try on it because like I'm not like the thinnest, like I know, but it's like my mom was pretty thin like, oh my god. And I think that she inherited that from my grandma because she used to be pretty thin, but she used to have big hips. And my mom was like that too. With age, everything changes and things like that, but my mom and my grandma have big hips and things like that. But when I look at the dress and I'm like, oh my god, how? And as you know, my mom, when she was there at college, she won a beauty contest. I think is how you say it. Yeah, I think it's beauty contest. She won that, and she was the queen of her generation or something like that. I'm not pretty sure. It is a black dress, like kind of transparent in some layers of the dress. It is pretty, like, oh my god, like it is amazing. I don't know how, but she told me that every girl in my family use it. Like, not like my cousins or things like that, but my aunts, they use it. And that it fit each one of them. I really would like to to maybe go to the gym and do more exercise so I can be considered to get into that dress because it is super pretty. I would really like to fit in that. But well, anyways, I also had some other dresses. I tried them. I didn't like one because it is like not for me, like my body shape. It's like no, it is a complete no. By the way, I think I'm going to tell my mom that it doesn't fit me, so I can change it. But I don't know, like it's pretty, but I'm not pretty sure. Also, didn't know that for me, for small people, for petite, it is very. I saw some videos that say that it is better for us to like have not like to be clothes like oversized clothes because those make us look smaller. And I was like, oh my god, no. Like I don't use that kind of style, but anyways, I was like, no, please, why? By the way, anyways, so that So right now I was going to see a series that is called Ladies School Al Rawabi. I don't know if you have seen it before, but I really liked it. The first season was amazing. I was like, oh my god, no, this girl is crazy. But I mean, like, at some point she was right, but later it was like it turned out like all pretty bad, and so something like kind of break inside of her, like it was like, oh my god, no, I think that the revenge was it it arrived to a point that it was way too far. So I don't. It was like no. And right now, I just saw that there is a new season. Season two. But something that I really, something that really catches my attention was that here in the new season there's new actresses. Actresses? I don't know how to say it. Actresses, actresses, actor, actress, actresses. I think I'm not pretty sure, but what? And I don't like that because I was like, but what is the end of the story of the last story that I used to know? Is it a new story? I don't know, but I really want to see it. But because it is also like, it is not like a film from Ecuador or USA or things like that, like the typical traditional season, from United States, from the typical high school and things like that. It is different. I think it is from Palestine or India or maybe uh, Arabia. I'm not pretty sure. The actresses look like they are Arabian, and this is something new. And when I first saw it, I was like amazed by the uniform because I thought that it was super pretty. So I began watching it by that. Like there's some songs that appear in the series that I loved, but I couldn't find the name on Shazam, so I was pretty disappointed about it. But what, anyways. So yeah, I don't know why like they changed the actresses because I thought they were pretty good, and I really want to know how it is going to end. Or I don't know if the story ends there. But well, anyways. So yeah, if you're looking for maybe a new series to watch, I really recommend School for Ladies School Al Rawabi. It is amazing. I really liked it. So yeah, but the each like chapter is maybe like 1 hour or 15 or 40 minutes, something like that. So they are kind of extensive, but I really think it is worth it. So yeah, and that the I love the aesthetics, also how the story develops. I don't know if in this new season it is going, like the typical thing that always happens is like if something like a series is very successful, or a movie is very successful, they make like another one, like como una continuación. I don't know how to say it in English. Like a continuing, no, like continuing the story, and sometimes those go pretty wrong, and the story loses all like the sense that it used to have. And I really hope that it doesn't happen. It does not happen here, because I loved it. I love that series. So yeah. Also, have you ever tried Sour Patch Kids? I think that yes, because you told us you used to live in USA. So I'm pretty sure that maybe you have tried them. I don't know if you like them. But some time ago, my parents brought some of them. I mean, like not like them, like a different branch of them. I mean, like it was the same, but it was not like the kids, like the little monkeys over there. It was like watermelons. They were like sour watermelons, and I mean, like they were not bad, but I wouldn't eat them again. So I really prefer the Sour Patch Kids, like the original, because they are sour. I really like sour candies, um, sour gummies, or yeah, gummies. I don't know how to say chicle in English. But what? Have you ever tried sour chicle? Gummy gum? I think it's like that, gummy gum. Well, I don't know. Have you ever tried it? I mean, like, a sour gummy gum is really sour. I am pretty like impressed by it because it's like pretty sour, and I'm like, I don't know. I sometimes think it is too sour, and you can really like enjoy the fact that it is a candy. But I think it is fine. Like if you want maybe like do a prank or something like that to to one of your friends. You are like, oh hi, yeah. Do you want to try this candy that I just bring brought here at school? So yeah. Well, what else? What else? Also, oh my god, no. Also, what else could I say? Have you ever tried like a really like good candy? I don't know. I think that the best candy that I have ever tried is like those that are like, I mean, like not like the best, but the most interesting one. Like I was like that. Look at it. I'm like, who was it? Who would have thought about it first? Because I think it's something kind of strange, kind of a fetiche, because it's like it has a form of a deodorant, but you eat it. So I don't know. I think it's maybe easier. No, it is not easier at all, because when you eat those kind of candies, like you cannot get to all the candy. So it is like I don't know. I don't, how to, it is a waste. Yeah, that it is a waste. So, but every time I see one of those candies that come in form of maybe deodorant, I think they're pretty cool. And yeah, also some time ago I had the Misa de Niño in one of my house, father friend's house. I don't know how to say it, but wait. Uh, and it was really pretty. Actually, it was pretty fine. And there's a guy kind of my same age. I think maybe we could have been born on the same day, but he is older than me. I think that maybe by 2 days or 4 days. The first time I heard that, I was like, I never met someone older than me, because I'm one of the oldest in the generation. I was born on April 29, and everyone else is like, September, October, November from of 2007. I am from 2006, or some months like that. But I was born in April, so I think that I'm one of the oldest one in the generation, maybe from the years, you know. So I was like, someone older than me. That's pretty rare, because it is strange, because I have never like met someone like that. But when I was at school, I had a classmate that was born on the same day as me. I don't remember his name, but he was the same age as me, and also he was born on the same day. So I was like, we share a birthday. But he's not, I mean, like, he isn't, or he wasn't used to be the only one who I share my birthday with. I don't know if that's correct, the structure, by the way. I also share my birthday with my mom's aunt. I actually don't know the relationship with that woman, but I think it's her aunt. Her name is Lupe, and she was also born on April 29th. So yeah, I have already known two people with my same birthday. I don't know how, have you ever seen those videos that say like how rare or how repeated your birthday date is? I think that's something interesting. I would like to know if my birthday something is common or not, or rare. But I don't know in which app could I see it. By the way, it's fine. I prefer red or blue Sour Patch Kids. I mean, the rest of them are not bad. Like the orange, lemon, or I don't know. Let me see the flavors. I can't find the flavors. But well, my favorite ones are cherry and blueberry. I think it is because it is blue and the other one is red. So I think those are my favorites. And my least favorite, I think that maybe it could be among orange, lime, or lemon. I don't know if it is lime, but it is green, and the other one is yellow. So yeah, I'm not pretty sure. But well, anyways, and that. Also, these days right now, like last week, I guess, I told my parents that I didn't want to go to by bus in the buseta, in the van, by van. The more because I thought that was, the process, all the way until I get to my house is pretty long. I don't know why the sir that drives the van takes so long to arrive to my home. I mean, like, I know that there's also some other guys in there, but I don't know why he used to go by so different routes. I think like if I were driving it, I would drive by the fastest or easiest route to arrive fast to all the destinies, for the guys that I am carrying. But he was like, no, I'm going here and here and here, and it lasted a lot. I mean, like, I came at the same time. I came here to Quitumbe in metro, by metro, on, I think that maybe at 2:30 p.m. to the terminal de Quitumbe. And later I catch a bus to go to home to Lotoya. And until that, it is the same time. But I think it is, I don't know, not like, I think it's funnier, It is something that is kind of more fun. So yeah. And I really liked it. What else? My mom right now, she's kind of sick. I know she has her pills and things like that. but my dad doesn't want to get sick, so he moved to another room that is next to my room, because that's the guest's room. My mom is in her room, in their room, but right now she's sleeping alone. And she told me that she's pretty mad about it, because she is it is not anything bad, but and I don't understand why he leaves. It's like it's not the first time I get sick or something like that. And I was like, well, I understand it, but he does alright. Maybe when he gets sick, it's pretty bad, because he is like a little baby. Because he can't recover fast, and it takes him like maybe 2 or 3 weeks to be like kind of fine again. So I think that's the reason he is like, oh no, I don't wanna get sick, so I'm going to move to another room. And that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to have an extra lesson with Listen Ronki, and he told us that he's going to close the door after 7 a.m. 7 o'clock the door is closed. So he told us like, you need to be here like 20 minutes before, earlier, 20 minutes before. I no 20 minutes earlier, so that the guard guy can take list and things like that, and you can come like fine. So I'm going to have to wake up at the same time as I wake up to go to school. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I leave in my house at 6, because I take a shower and things like that. I don't really like it, because I think it's early. Maybe not too early, but I think it's early, and I don't like it, because sometimes I have so much work to do, so much homework, and I just would like to sleep. And other times, it is my fault, because I don't do my homeworks fast. So that's another problem. I don't know how people organize their schedules, but for me, so at some point of the day, I just have energy to do homework, and I do it.